Russell, we've been chatting to you after games where the result hasn't been as favourable in recent weeks. You must be delighted, 1-0 win over the league leaders.
Yeah, delighted. Huge 3 points for us. We knew coming into the game how tough it was going to be. Derry flying 4 wins on the bounce. Only we'd lost a game away from home all season, and for us coming into the game as well on the back of 3 defeats, there was question marks over us, and we knew within the group here, the players that we have, the character, and it's important that we showed it when we crossed the white line tonight. And it was probably the perfect game for us the way it played out. You could feel the energy in the crowd, the crowd getting behind the players. Things were going against us. To start off, get the 1-0 lead was brilliant, but as the game went on, red card should have been in my eyes for Derry, and the player doesn't get sent off, and then we take Ray Bulger off from the injury, and then John Mann gets sent off and it's backs to the walls. But the character and the defensive shape of the team, it was brilliant, and delighted we got the win.
Talk us through the opening 4 or 5 minutes, because you came out, as you mentioned, hit the line running straight away, and had a couple of chances before you found the back of the net. A bit fortuitous in the end. It took a bit of a deflection on the way in, but you'll take them no matter how they come.
Yeah, look, it's important at home. We're on the front foot, and we're at our best when we start the games fast, and getting the first goal in this league is huge. And tonight, we got a bit of a fortunate rub of the green. It fell, I think, to Will, but as you said there, we were on top. We had a couple of chances to flash by, and we had a couple more after that. But again, our defensive shape, we knew we weren't going to have all the ball tonight. We had a few players carrying knocks. Nando had to come off, but he was struggling coming into the game, and even Max Mada, he's been out for 2 weeks, but wasn't 100%. And boys put their bodies on the line tonight because they knew the importance of the game and what we want to try and do this season. So we needed to get 3 points tonight, and to come away tonight with the performance and the result is very pleasing.
In terms of how important that game was tonight, with wins last night for Drogheda and Cork, both those teams around you, you needed to keep that little bit of space between you and that bottom 2 or 3 places. Was that in the back of your mind coming into tonight's match?
Not really. The focus for us is us. We've got to perform and worry about our games. This league, you come in after every Friday or Saturday and you see the results, and there's always surprises. Who would have thought Shamrock Rovers would lose at home to Drogheda and away to Cork? But we just have to focus on ourselves, and if we perform to the levels that we were capable of, we'll pick up a lot of points. We were disappointed with the last 2, but tonight showed really good character, the energy, the desire in the team. It'll bode well going forward.
You beat the league leaders tonight. The next 2 sides up are 2nd and 3rd in the league, Bows on Friday night and Shamrock Rovers the following week. Your thoughts on how you're going to approach those? Yeah,
2 tough opponents. Bows beat us down here 1-0 earlier in the season, and wasn't much in the game, so we know going up there we'll have to be at our best. We're down a few bodies, but look, they've had a good start to the season. We know their players quite well, but in terms of us, it'll be defensive shape again, building on what we've done again tonight against Derry, the league leaders, and then we'll worry about Shamrock Rovers after Friday. Friday's the focus now.
A few injuries forced your hand on a couple of decisions. David Cawley made his first start and made a huge impression. Maybe the legs aren't quite there, but the head most definitely is. A couple of key interventions.
Yeah, Dave Cawley was outstanding tonight. Covered every blade of grass on the pitch. Real captain's performance. Led through actions and also through his voice and leading the group. Even when the set plays and balls come into the box, he was outstanding in the first half. He made a really brilliant recovery, track and run into the box to stop a really good goal scoring chance for Derry. And he gave us that energy and that spark at different moments. Even when we looked tired and the team were backs against the wall, Dave would break out with the ball, and look, that's what he'd expect. He knows what's required here at the club.
In terms of chances laid on, went down to 10 men. Keelan Barlow almost had the ball in the back of the net, and maybe 30 seconds later before he was withdrawn to fix that shape issue that the sending off brought. But Frank Levac, 2 chances as well. One great save from Brian Maher, one just whizzed past the far post. You were against the cosh for most of that game, but you did have chances to increase the lead.
Yeah, look, we knew that second half we were going to be under the caution. We had to be good in that mid block, and we would get moments where we could transition quickly because we have that pace and power in the team, and we showed it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that second goal just to kill the game off, and and it goes into 5 minutes of added on, and they go 4-4-2 and they're lumping balls up and putting balls in the box. You're just hoping that we can deal with it, and Luke came out and got his crosses. We dealt with the headers, picked up the seconds, and look, we're really happy to come away with the 3 points.
Well done tonight.
Cheers, thank you.